Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we're going to be talking about The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live, and whether or not I think Rick Grimes is going to die, or what is Rick Grimes' story going to look like in The Ones Who Live, right? Is he going to make it back to Alexandria? Are there going to be some cool reunion scenes? Are we going to see Rick Grimes in the Commonwealth? I mean, there's some questions there, right? And I see a lot of people in comment sections having debates about this. A lot of people seem to think The Ones Who Live is just going to be one season. And due to the fact that it's just one season, a lot of people seem to think Rick or Michonne, one of those characters, could potentially die or be killed off. A lot of people seem to think that Andrew Lincoln and Denai Guerrera are not really that interested in working in the Walking Dead universe anymore, and they're only doing this to conclude the story of Rick and Michonne. And to be fair, that's what they said. To be fair, that is what Andy and Denai said at Comic Con. They said a conclusion of Rick and Michonne's story. Now, what's interesting about that is, could the conclusion be over 3 seasons, right? Or could it be just one 6 episode? I've seen a lot of people say that they're okay with the idea of a 1 season, 6 episode thing. But at the same time, I mean, me personally, anyway, if you're asking me what I want, I would prefer to see at least 2 or 3 seasons of The Ones Who Live. I want to see more Rick and Michonne. I'm not ready to end all this yet. I mean, I want more of The Walking Dead. I love The Walking Dead, and seeing the quality of some of these spin-offs, I definitely think there's a lot of potential there, man. But do I think Rick Grimes could be killed off? I think that he could, because he was killed off in the comics. And if Andrew Lincoln is done with Rick Grimes, if he wants to move on with his life and he's coming back because he feels like he needs to do this, he feels like he needs to come back and have some actual, like, closure to this character, right? He wants something final for Rick Grimes, right? If that's his mindset, then I think that he could potentially be killed off, because I think that it's over if he's done. If he's saying 100%, the door's closed after this, I'm never coming back to Rick Grimes, then I think they could kill him off. But I don't necessarily believe that's how Andrew Lincoln looks at this. Andrew Lincoln has expressed in the past, if you guys have watched some of his interviews or seen some of the comments he's made, in the last couple of years, he has made comments about his regret with leaving The Walking Dead. He has said that he regretted leaving because it was going right into the Whisperer arc, and that was a very exciting time in The Walking Dead, and he was really wanting to have encounters and interactions with Alpha and Beta and stuff like that, and he wanted to see the Commonwealth and Pamela Milton. Like, he's expressed some regret with leaving. Now, that's interesting because it makes me wonder, okay, could they do something else with this character, right? And of course they could. Of course AMC could bring the characters back together and do a new show or do something else. I mean, absolutely it could happen. But at the same time, if Andrew Lincoln is done, then I believe they could potentially kill Rick off just like they did in the comics. There has been some spoilers, and I'm going to give you guys a fair warning here. I'm not going to... I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but I'm giving you a spoiler alert right now. Leave the video if you don't want to know what I'm about to say, because it is spoilery, and it is confirmed 100%. I have seen actual photos. Now, spoiler alert. I have seen legitimate photos of Andrew Lincoln in Alexandria. And a lot of people are thinking that this is a hallucination scene while he's dying. Now, that's just speculation. But Andrew Lincoln 100% was in Alexandria with Denai Guerrera. And a lot of people were saying that it was like the ending shot of The Ones Who Live. So that could be interesting, but a lot of people seem to think that it's a hallucination as he's dying. And I mean, that would be something, right? If everybody heard that, right? Everybody who saw that spoiler was like, "Oh, they're just filming the last episode. Rick made it back to Alexandria." And some people are saying, "No, no, 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 no. He didn't make it back to Alexandria. He died, and this is a hallucination," right? So just some small potential spoilers there for you guys, if you're interested in that kind of stuff. I'm not much of a spoiler guy. I'm not really into spoilers, but that's just something I came across. I thought I should mention that. Maybe you guys have some interesting theories you can leave below in the comments. But just let me know. Do you think Rick Grimes is going to die in The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live? what about Michonne? Do you think she's going to die? It's definitely an interesting discussion topic, so be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you want to see more Walking Dead content like this. It means the world to me. The channel's been growing really well lately, so it just means the world to me that you guys like these videos and you enjoy these, because I love making videos like this, man. And just to remind you guys, I'm going to be covering every single episode of every Walking Dead spinoff. I'm going to be doing reviews. I'm going to be doing instant reactions. I'm going to even be doing probably some live streams on my YouTube channel after the episode just to talk with you guys about it and go over what happened in the episodes. It's going to be a blast, so be sure to subscribe and become part of the family, man, because, I mean, I want to grow this channel, and the support that I've received in just a small amount of time is incredible, man. You guys mean absolutely everything to me, so be sure to subscribe for more The Walking Dead content like this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Everything The Walking Dead related is going to be right here. So, thank you guys so much for the love and support. I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe out there. Peace out.